Hi, I'm Erin Heiser with Wellness and Recreation. Today I am going to take you through a power endurance training for climbing. Power endurance is super important for climbing because it allows your body to stay as strong as possible for as long as possible. Power endurance is also one of the most underutilized things that we train for in climbing, and it is so crucial to get you to that next level in your climbing progression. Today, you will need a steady, large, flat surface to do some jumping and ground exercises, as well as a box jump or a set of stairs to do box jump exercises. Our power endurance workout today is going to consist of doing box jumps as well as a variety of ground-based jumping activities. The entire idea behind power endurance is to do power workouts combined with endurance workouts. So we want to think about doing fast workouts and slow workouts as part of the same circuit that we will be working on today. The first exercise we are going to do today are inchworm push-ups. You're going to start standing up, go down until you're touching the ground. Try and keep as straight a leg as possible. Inch your way into a good push-up position. Do a full push-up and then walk your feet to your hands while keeping your knees as straight as possible. The next activity we are going to do are tricep dips. When you're doing tricep dips, make sure that you find a really sturdy surface to do this on. Put your hands right next to your hips in a nice strong upright position. Move your feet forward and scoot your butt just off of your edge. And then dip straight down and back up. To make this modification harder, move your feet further out and do the same dip. If this is too challenging for you, move your feet closer to your butt and dip straight down. Also, it's really important to do both a quick version and a slow version of this exercise so that you get both your cardio and your endurance. The next exercise we are going to do is a broad jump. This is really about explosive power to get yourself to the next destination. You're gonna start in a quarter squat position with your hands behind you. Utilize your momentum, jump as far forward as possible, land softly on your feet, and then stand up. The next activity we are going to do are squat jumps. And really make sure you're concentrating on your form. You really want to make sure that your knees are tracking directly over your feet and make sure your ankles are not bending forward. And really make sure you're getting a good momentum. You're going to start in the middle. You're going to bend straight down, touch the ground, and then jump straight up into the air. Again, make sure that your feet are tracking well. The next exercise we are going to do are forward and backwards bear crawls. When you're getting into your bear crawl position, make sure your shoulders are directly over your wrists, put your toes on the ground, and make sure you're just lifting your knees off the ground and keeping your legs parallel to the mat. When you're moving, make sure you're moving your opposite hand and opposite foot. Try and keep your core nice and tight. Our next exercise we're going to be doing are box jumps. I am lucky enough to have a box with me today. However, if you're at home or in another space that you don't have access to a box, feel free to use a sturdy staircase or a small wall. When we're doing box jumps, we want to use really explosive power and really good form. We're going to start with a quarter squat with our hands behind our back, and when we go forward, we're really going to generate that momentum to go up and really allow yourself to jump forward very explosively. Also, make sure that you're landing softly on your feet so that you're not jarring your ankles. When you are putting together a power endurance workout, I would recommend doing power endurance about 2 times a week. This can be part of a bigger workout or a standalone workout. When you're doing a power endurance routine, I would suggest starting off doing 10 repetitions of each activity that we did today and do 2 rounds to start with. If that's feeling too easy, feel free to increase your repetitions or the amount of rounds you do. And if that is too difficult, you can always go down in repetitions and rounds. Make sure that you check out the links in this video. I have written out a workout for you if you want to follow what we did today, but on a sheet of paper that you can take outside or to the gym with you. Thank you so much for joining us today for our Empower Endurance workout for our Training for Climbing series. We will be back next time around with a new awesome workout for you. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below, and go Pack.